Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mabimpressions. Today we're looking at Roguebook. This is a new deck building roguelike game that is making a lot of waves in its first launch window. We'll be discussing what the game is, deep diving into some features and mechanics, and my overall thoughts on if I recommend it or not. Roguebook goes for $24.99 US and it will be available on Steam and later on Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. It was developed by Abraham Entertainment and published by Nacon. Embrace the challenge of a roguelike deck builder with unique mechanics from the developers of Faeria and Richard Garfield, creator of Magic the Gathering. Build a team of 2 heroes, unleash powerful combos, and defeat the legends of Roguebook. As usual, if you're interested in watching the playthroughs of any game I review, including this one, then head on over to my Let's Play YouTube channel, Mabimpressions VOD, and follow me on Twitch to catch our live streams, all links in the description. So if I were to explain Roguebook to someone who have never heard of it before, it is a deck building roguelike that is very similar to Slay the Spire, Monster Train, and Tainted Grail Conquest. In my opinion, however, Roguebook has surpassed the previously mentioned games in almost all aspects, and I really do mean it. There is a lot here to cover, and I'll try my best to get into the nitty-gritty of things so you can make your own decision whether or not to pick this game up or not. To start off with, let's bring up the story. After many fabulous adventures recounted in Faeria, Chronicles of Gagana, this relic was lost in the well of Faeria. Through contact with the source of magic, the book developed a wicked free will of its own and became the Roguebook. You play as a band of heroes, filling out the book, defeating enemies along the way, and ultimately trying to bring order to these tales written in this book. The flow of roguelike is exactly what you'd expect any deck building roguelike to be. Each run is around 20 to 60 minutes depending on your playstyle. You'll start a run by picking your chosen heroes, upgrading your permanent skills, uncovering randomized maps, defeating enemies, making choices in encounter events, and getting as far as you can before dying and doing it all again with a new setup. Each run will feel really different. Now that's summarizing it pretty simply, but let's get into more detail so you can see why it stands out in the wake of all these deck building roguelike games that have been popping up within the last couple of years. Let's talk about the heroes. After playing and unlocking some contents, you'll ultimately end up with a choice of 4 heroes to start a run with. These runs consist of a party of 2 of the heroes for a total of 6 matches to play around with. Each hero brings along their own cards that are put into your player combat deck, and they also have their own special abilities. They differ in health and play styles. When drafting new cards, they are chosen from the pool that the individual heroes offer. In combat, you play as both heroes. They are color-coded and are easy to differentiate visually. They have their own individual health bar, so you have to manage and make sure no one dies. If they do, they can be revived mid-battle by playing specific cards or after battles, but for the rest of the run, you'll draw wounds within your deck, pretty much clogging it up and eating a draw. There is a backline and front line. There are a lot of different effects within cards and abilities to help manipulate the line, but at its core, enemies will attack the hero in the fronts. You can typically use a block card to move to the front and tank the hits. If the backline has defense, it is added to the front line. Enemies vary widely in their playstyles. Encounters have strategy and really make you think about how to approach each battle efficiently. No matter what kind of deck you're running, there's definitely an encounter that will somewhat counter it, so make sure to keep that in mind. With your team, you go through 3 chapters. Each chapter gets progressively harder and has you exploring a map that has not yet been revealed. It's randomized each time, and though there is an open path to the boss of the act, it's highly recommended to take the time to fill out the map, gather new cards, abilities, and random events. You can move freely on the map as long as the node is revealed, except you cannot walk over enemy nodes. You unlock the map using your brush. At its base, it will reveal up to 2 nodes from your standing spots, but with more consumables and buffs. Later you can reveal a straight line, a specific spot, and more. Within the map, you can find more enemy encounters for money and ink, random events for choices that are good and bad, money on the ground, alchemist huts, gemstones, and more. Speaking of gemstones, this is one way to upgrade your cards. Your starting cards and the ones that you obtain throughout your run can sometimes have gem slots on them. With the gems that you find, you can insert them into the card permanently for that run to power them up. More attack, block, draw, there's a lot of effects. One particularly cool aspect I like is the addition of allies. There are many of them with tons of positive effects, but essentially they are helpers. Some attack, heal, draw, and have passive effects and even active effects. Complete builds can be made around them. The game has sort of a high risk, high reward, push your luck aspect here. Like I said, there's nothing stopping you from rushing the chapter boss, but it's up to you to decide whether or not your build is strong enough to take them on, or do you want to take the time to explore as much as you can. Just be aware, health is static between battles, so you can end up at the boss with almost no resources left. After winning or losing a run, you'll net experience for the heroes you brought and for your overall accounts. After leveling, you can unlock new cards and artifacts to find in future runs. It's a huge incentive to keep replaying. Along with that, within runs, you'll find pages that are carried over forever and are used to permanently upgrade your heroes, unlock new map encounters, and essentially make future runs more easier. Roguebook has charm. From what I've played so far, it's pretty balanced, and every build I tried was vastly different but worked in their own ways. Enemy encounters are really fun, with each having their own strategy to beat them. The game is perfect for those who love deck builders. It doesn't hold your hand, and the constant progression and joy of experimentation is just top here. This is an amazing addition to the deck building roguelike genre. It's a very high quality game. Though it is $24.99 US, there is a digital deluxe edition for $10 more, or you can purchase them separately. These give you the original soundtrack, new costumes, and alternate card arts. Unfortunately, one of the DLCs locks behind some enemy encounters, cards, and gems. It's a very small amount of locked content, like 5 each or something, but that's weird seeing it first on launch day. This is a must play for deck building roguelike fans. Remember, all the footage you saw today was taken straight from my Let's Play channel, where you can watch all of the Roguebook gameplay I've uploaded. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks, and I'll see you guys next time. There you go. This guy's crazy strong, man. He's not a team player at all. He's like, you guys help me. Ugh, sulfuric again. Absolutely. Yeah, this guy in the back, I need him to just do other stuff besides block. He's not... Did I get any block cards from him? I don't think I even collected any cards for him yet. Alright. 47. Yeah, we're going to weaken him. Alright, we're going to weaken him. 47 goes down to 31. That's still a shit ton. 33. Now we need to move him forward. We definitely need to move the other guy forward for sure. So let's get the rage and then block forward. 23 damage. And then yeah, that's pretty cool. When does he come back online? Oh, 25. It's for one turn, I guess. There's the hate. Hate and absorb in one turn. Very cool. Hate. Should I stay in the front? I'll stay in the front. Hit everyone for 10. That's 30 damage. That's pretty good. Oh! Oh, it powered up the hate seed, which means this guy's gonna take 15 damage. Oh, combo, and he's weakened. Wow. Cypher. So good. We are weak in the front. Like a whip crack. Give an ally to spirit. Hiya! 13, 13, 26 to the front, motherfucker. So this guy's gonna get weakened no matter what. Guess we defend once. Did it. Attack for 5 because we're weak. Alright. Nice. This is working out well. The hate. Where's my other card that... The charge? Oh, I didn't buy it yet. Brimstone. This is so good, except he has to heal himself, otherwise it's scary. But this at the end heals you, I think. Rage. That's not going to do much. But we need the block. Alright, we don't want... Alright, let's do this. 30. Whoosh. Alright. Maybe I should have defended first. I should have defended first. Yeah, I probably should have defended first. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, that's my damage to the hate seed. So good. Okay, we're probably gonna win this turn. I'm raged up. We won. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna heal 24 here, right? Oh, sorry, here 12. So let's see. At the end of this battle, we should be at what? Plus 13. We should be at 47. Let's see if that works. I'm not gonna sacrifice. Let's see. 47, please. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, you didn't die? I'm dumb. Alright, we healed. We healed. Did I not calculate that? Why did not?